This flag isn't flying. Oh, Canada.
Oh, Canada.
I want to see a moose.
There we go. There we go. Boom.
That's good enough. Who are you?
Chris Pritchard, who are you?
Joe. Give us 5 fast facts of who you are.
Twin, went to Africa, open heart surgery, jaw surgery, favorite color is green. Boom. What do we do here? Do we just give them our passport? Does it look like me? They're like, sir, please take off your hat. We can't tell it's you. What's with all this traffic? So I found out that au revoir and ferme are open and closed. Learned
Is
that
that French, do you think?
What else would that be?
I don't fucking know.
Of course that's French.
All right, we're about to go through the border.
No, we're not. We have 3 cars ahead of us.
They don't fucking know that. That was too easy.
That was way too easy. That was way too easy to get into Canada.
What if she had been like, tell me 5 facts about Canada?
I'd be like Shawn Mendes.
He's Canadian?
Yeah, that's why he's so hot. Look, a Canadian train. You know, I've only left the country. This is my 4th time leaving the country.
Where else have you been?
Canada, Bermuda, Africa.
Where in Africa?
Tanzania. I've been to Amsterdam just because of a layover. But I'm not really big into travel.
Really? We're not gonna get along then.
My sister-in-law just texted me, no redheads allowed. Inside family joke.
Why are you so angry?
I'm starving.
All right, next stop, breakfast.
See you there. Wait, so are you like gonna edit all of this? This is so weird. Apparently you park on the curb. And that is how you park in Canada.
How would you describe the diner?
It's busy. That's always a good sign. It's tiny, but I like that. The service seems to be good. They're friendly. The lighter, the better. Hey, sir, would you like some coffee with the cream? But that's all.
How does the Canadian coffee rank?
To be honest with you, I can't tell a difference.
You drink Starbucks, so I wouldn't say your coffee palate's that high.
You know what's funny is I have the car. I could easily leave you here.
I did not think about that. All right, what's the plan for today?
To get lost in a city we have no idea about.
It comes very naturally to you.
What, being on camera?
Yeah.
Well, hey, what can I say? I'm going to be the best person to be on Survivor.
Are you talking about the same Survivor show that was on in the early 2000s?
Yes, I am. Season 38 starts next week. I can't wait. My goal is to be on season 41.
Are you one of the last viewers?
No, I'm not, actually. The viewership has dropped significantly from 50 million down to 8, but I'm still hanging on by a thread.
Why Vancouver to make your Survivor audition tape?
Because I met you and I found out that you're a videographer, and this is the longest amount of time we'll be together, so I'm demanding that you film it. Simple as that. Cut.
Can I see what Canadian cash looks like?
How are you guys over here? You want coffees or anything?
I think we're gonna head out, yeah.
Mr. Bells?
Yeah.
Are you going together?
Together. Yeah.
$10 American, what's that in Canadian?
So I took out 150 US and I got 190 Canadian. It's like Monopoly. It's not even real.
They just scammed you out of all the money.
You're taking cash or card?
Cash.
What were you guys filming for?
Nothing. He just likes to film shit.
That's for you.
Are we good?
Yeah,
Thank
have
you.
a nice
You as well.
You already paid?
Yeah, and I definitely didn't tip, and I feel really bad, but I didn't know what to do.
So you gave her a 20 and a 10, but it was $31.50?
Right, so wouldn't a 20 and a 10 be 30? Shouldn't I have given her more?
Yeah.
But then she gave me this back. I don't know. Joke's on her. Hold on. My best friend had a child the other day, and I sent her a card congratulating her on the child, and I got the child's name wrong. She just goes, "Thanks for the card, that's so sweet, but who's Paisley?"
What's the child's name?
Peyton. Today is a great day. Forgot to tip, didn't know how to tip, and then a childhood friend of 20 years, I got her fucking kid's name wrong.
Beautiful British Columbia. That's what it says on the license plate. Does it live up to the name?
Sure it does. It's beautiful. I actually really like the architecture.
Okay, give me some facts and figures. Tell me about Vancouver. What's it about? What do they import? What do they export?
No clue about any question you've just asked me.
So what do you guys do for a Survivor audition tape?
You just have to film me being me. I'm Chris, I'm 29. I live in Seattle, Washington. Currently in Vancouver, British Columbia.
Where to?
Well, it looks like the city goes that way. So let's go this way, because we'll probably spend most of our day that way.
Do you want to do a challenge?
Yeah.
Say hi to 5 people. And get them to say hi back.
Okay. Challenge accepted. All right, here's the first person. Do they have to say hi back?
Yeah.
Okay. Hello. Damn it, she hated me. All right, here we go, 2 for 1. Hello. Wow. Hello. Oh, challenge over. Too upset.
I'm gonna post a mission failed on the screen. No. Oh, that looks kind of trendy up there.
Yeah, let's go up it.
Okay, now interview me.
I don't know how.
Fine, I'll interview myself.
I was just kidding.
Hi, my name's Joe Murphy. I'd like to apply to Survivor. I'm 28 years old. I live in Seattle. I'm in Vancouver, BC. Follow me.
This camera's way too heavy here. We're right here. We're going into the West End. Let's see what Vancouver has to offer.
So for Survivor, do you have to do any like parkour moves or anything like that?
Like this.
Sir, could you not damage?
Canadian property. Hey, I want to film something. This is for my audition tape. That identifies with this. Figure it out.
Wait, cross the street and do that.
See that? That's me.
You could have done it while you were out there.
Well,
You didn't have to wait.
I got nervous. I wonder what the rent is up here. Probably expensive. Do you think?
Maybe.
Oh, a grocery store. Let's go in.
Do you want to?
Yeah, I want to see what it's all about. Flatbread. It's a good idea. I do want to actually check out the salad dressing.
Why do you care about the salad dressing?
Because my dad works for a salad dressing company, and he has trained us at a young age to make sure the product is pulled forward. Oh, here we go. Sweet baby rays. That's crazy. They only have 3.
Was it organized?
Product look good. Come over here. Dude, look at this. Is it?
Do they not have it?
They don't have it, which is kind of shocking because they have the barbecue sauce, but that's weird that they don't have it. I'm almost as puzzled as I was about the change I received after not tipping for our breakfast. God.
Wait, so what?
No,
you
don't film that. That's not the right stuff.
you
No.
were,
They don't have the salad dressing, so let's get the fuck out of here.
what do you think of it so far?
I love it. I really like I like how like tall it is. I like the skyscraper part of it.
You're all about the heights?
All about the height. Action. All right, let's do this. We're at the Grand Hyatt Regency in Vancouver, British Columbia. We are in room 1224. Nobody's in here. Good. Oh, look at the accommodations. 2 beds. Obviously, I want the one closest to the bathroom because I pee a lot. We got a TV. And look at this. A view of the Plaza Hotel, New York's most finest hotel experience.
All right, what's on the agenda?
The agenda is to go down, talk to the concierge, see what there is to do around this place, and then grab a beer and go from there. Tomorrow, since it's supposed to be nicer out, we're going to go do the canopy, jungle thing, tour.
The suspension bridge.
That. Next time you see me, there's a 99.9% chance I'm going to be down there on that street.
I don't see you down there.
All right, here we go. We are coming to the Vancouver. Oh, this is their convention center. Sweet. Oh, the Port of Vancouver. Oh my God, I'm so excited. The panels on the seawalk around the convention center tell many stories, each one a piece of working history. Some stories connect in a series, others stand in pairs or alone, but they all add up to one story. About people who dared to venture to what was, for them, the most remote corner of the earth. Cool. Verizon is just bombarding me with free text messages about my international travel.
All my viewers will love to hear about that. Because how many YouTube subscribers I have?
2. 20. 220.
No.
300.
No, that's way too much.
Oh, but 2 was not enough.
I have 94.
Look at this fucking thing. Is that a teardrop? Please don't touch that.
It's nice and sturdy.
Oh, look at those rocks.
Watch me drop my camera in the water.
No, 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 no.
Look, there's a whole other city over there.
I know, so I was just thinking, I was like, what is that? I love it how it's like literally going up into the mountain.
And look, there's all those places over there.
It's like just rows of homes. That's cool. Dude, that's not Vancouver out there though, right?
It couldn't possibly be. There's no way.
There's just no way. Look at these barges. Those are so cool. I love barges are cool.
That's like the first thing you told me when I met you. You're like, look, you need to know I love barges.
That's the first thing I told you?
No.
How the hell did that come up in conversation? Hey, nice to meet you. I love barges.
We met at Barges Anonymous.
That right there is Barkerville.
How'd you know that?
I just read this sign. It's about 700 kilometers northeast of Vancouver.
Can you tell me that in miles, please?
Ooh, 7? Why won't you land? There we go.
Chris, did you know that Vancouver is called Hollywood of the North?
No way.
In North America, the city comes second after Los Angeles in TV production.
No way.
The Port of Vancouver, that's where we're at right now, is the largest port in Canada.
I could see that. It's huge.
And it's the third largest in North America
That of what?
in terms of total tonnage moved in and out of the port.
Okay.
Vancouver is home to Canada's longest pool.
We're going.
The lanes stretch 137 meters, which is almost 3 times as long as an Olympic pool. The cosmetic treatment Botox was invented in Vancouver. Vancouver's Stanley Park is 10% larger than Central Park in New York. One of the most popular ways to explore it during a bike ride or walk along the famous seawall. Speaking of Stanley Park, all of the gray squirrels found in Stanley Park are descendants of 8 pairs of gray squirrels that Vancouver received as a gift from New York City in 1909. Vancouver has the highest real estate prices in Canada and is the 3rd least affordable major metropolitan real estate market after Hong Kong and Sydney, Australia. 40% of Vancouver's total population is made up of immigrants. The Eye of the Wind on top of Grouse Mountain is the only working wind turbine in the world that has a viewing platform. Vancouver, it's a young city. It was only incorporated in 1886 and thus shares the same anniversary with the founding of Coca-Cola. Okay, I'm gonna find one more intriguing fact. Vancouver and Victoria have the mildest climates in Canada. You ready for some mild facts? As pleasant as this may be, Vancouver also sees an average of 1,457 millimeters of rain with an average of 165 rainy days per year. And as you can see, this is not one of them. What do you think of the flag?
Well, we finally got it to wave.
Okay, sing.
Oh, Canada.
Kind of low resolution. Can you not? I'll give you $5 if you run up and touch it.
Okay. Rich!
Well done.
Here's a better question. Would you have done that?
No,
Yeah,
I was
exactly.
like, fuck that. It just started raining, so I guess it is one of those days. One of those 165 days out of the year.
It's just drizzling. Does that count?
Yeah.
So I've never wanted to break British Columbia law, but since there's no signage that says I can't do what I'm about to do, let's hope I survive. It's soaking wet. I can't get on, it's too wet. That was embarrassing. We are making our way over towards the Concord Pacific. I don't know what that is, but there's a ball that I want to go check out. And then I think if we go that way down Main Street, it'll wrap us back up to kind of where we were already. We're trying to get as much of the city in as possible. So we are at Craft, a local beer market. Cheers. Joe and I were tasked with answering the question of what has been our favorite part of our trip so far. I told Joe my favorite part was parking on the sidewalk. I thought that was interesting. Never done that before. And then walking from basically the stadium down to kind of where we are now. I thought that was pretty fun. What about you?
The port was really cool. What's been your least favorite part?
Least favorite part?
Say hanging out with you.
No, that's not true. This is my favorite part. Least favorite part, my socks are wet now because I walked through a puddle. That was annoying.
I'm glad we're getting a reaction shot of me reacting to you telling me about your least favorite part.
So we just spent the afternoon in what is called Olympic Village. I am obsessed with just how everything is glass. There's nothing that's not glass. You look at their entire skyline, it's all glass. It's sick.
It is all glass.
Every one of them, every single one is glass. But that's cool, I love that. So when we originally came in from Seattle, which is southwest of the city. And if you actually come this way a little bit, there's a bridge over there that we drove up in, and that brought us into downtown Vancouver. And apparently that's Vancouver too. One might say it's like a neighborhood or a borough. All right, I'm jumping in.
Well, our first day in Vancouver, BC was a success. We walked around the city and we'll see what tomorrow beholds. I'd love to live here in this beautiful glass city. This fragile...
It is a glass city. It's a fragile glass city. Cut. Are we good?
Well, I fucking guess so. You just fucking cut me off.
I didn't cut you off.
Oh, are you still recording?
Yeah, we are. Everyone's just you swore at me.